the severity of a situation that they found themselves in. I feel like there may be a lot of gossip going on about the situation. It may have been going on for the past few months, all right? It's almost like things being at a standstill but needing to transform. I feel like there may be someone here who is a little bit of talking. Look, Aquarius is on the bottom of the deck too. Somebody's talking crazy this week, okay? To where I feel like the hammer, they're showing me like the gavel coming down and closing out a situation. There's something that's needing to be wrapped up, and it's needing to be wrapped up quickly. I feel like there's someone here who is very aggressive, okay, because of an ending that's just taken place. I feel like it was a very public ending as well. I feel like there's something very black and white about something that's being brought out this week. And it's like people need to know what's actually going on. Okay, all this bird energy. I feel like there's a lot of gossip that's been going on about a situation. I feel like if you had very sensitive business that you didn't want a lot of people to know, I don't feel like you're going to be able to keep that hush-hush this week. I feel like it is out there. I feel like there may be somebody here who may be spreading... Some of them may be spreading lies, but it's like there's some stuff going on here where a lot of your business is being put on display for a lot of different people, and I feel like you feel some type of way about that, and you're looking at your options this week on how to get something to stop or how to come to an end, get something to be cleared up or cleaned out. Something does need to be cleared up, specifically around someone here who is trying to, they act like they're your friend, or they act like y'all are all good, but the second that you're not in the room, they're sitting here spreading all your fucking business, telling everybody all your business, telling everybody the tea on your whole entire life. Whether they're talking about your children, it's real loud and it's real messy. And I feel like there's a lot of people involved in this situation, but it's like somebody here who's throwing the rock and hiding their hand. There's somebody here who is pissed off about the fact that you're actually saying something, or you're bringing them news that they don't want to hear. Like, this is kind of given, I know that you're the one who said this. Oh, you're addressing a frenemy this week. Okay. Some of you have kids with this person. I feel like you are exercising your options this week because you actually have options. There may be something about you wanting more peace in your everyday life. I feel like you've mastered a different side of yourself that this person's not used to seeing. This could be somebody that you have kids with. I feel like they're going to be really mad at you calling them out about their behavior this week. I feel like some of you are done dealing with the back and forth bullshit. And I feel like you're getting very verbal. And there's something about black and white. You're making something crystal clear for somebody this week. Okay? Like something's not working and you are out. I also see there may be a situation where there could have been a live-in dynamic where something got a little bit aggressive to the point where the authorities may be called in to clear up a situation. Like something's not clear about this fight that's going on within a home. Something's not clear about it, and it's having to be cleared up. I feel like there's a situation that's happening where there may be people who are living together or in the same home. There's something going down in a home this week. Like a legit fight breakout within a household or in a home. I don't know if this is a get together that I'm seeing, or if this is someone you're living with. It's somebody that you don't trust in your environment because of certain secrets that they are sharing with people that either they know that you don't like or they know that you don't want in your business. Something big has happened with that this week. Okay? I heard cease and desist. So there may be a situation going on with a harassment case or something of that nature that's needing to be handled to close out a messy cycle with a specific person. Who is dedicated to being seen as your equal or being seen in a better light than you. I feel like you're wanting to leave a dynamic, leave a situation, get away from it. Like, don't want to touch this with a 10-foot pole. But there's something about the situation that if it's not confronted or confronted in the right way, and this is looking like black and white, I feel like this has the ability to get way out of hand and go on for a lot longer. Okay? Because they're showing me something in regards to, there's a lot of emotions that are brewing this week that either they're being amplified by a situation, but this has the ability, it's like, are you going to keep going down the same road, or are you going to turn around and go back? I feel like there's something that you're wanting to go back on. This could be a specific contract that you're wanting to change up because of people who you're dealing with, who you are realizing that you can't deal with anymore. Okay? Aggressive individuals who pay way too much attention to what you've got going on. They've got way too much to say about what you've got going on. And you want to make something crystal clear to a specific person. I feel like you're putting your foot down. Okay? I feel like you may have incurred some kind of loss. And it's like being openly discussed. And I feel like it's really pissing you off this week. It's pissing you off enough to say something. Yeah, you're going to say something. And if you don't say something, if this is something that's going back and forth between households, I see a child saying something. I feel like there may be a situation going on where there's someone paying way too much attention to your business. I heard your bills. They're worried about somebody's worried about the wrong thing this week, okay? It looks like stuff that has nothing to do with them. And they're wanting to stir you up or keep something going. I'm getting this vibe that if you are to deal with this specific person, you are going to end up experiencing some form of loss. If you keep dealing with a specific person the same way that you've been dealing with them, you will incur some kind of loss. They're saying that you got to move different. You got to move smart with a specific person. And this is legitimately paying attention to a contract of some sort. There may be something that's already written up and in place. If there's not, you need to get something written up and in place this week. This is going to be like the main thing. Like, you have options. You need to know that you have options. I'm getting something about you have rights. Some of you may be learning your rights this week and literally moving accordingly so you don't repeat something that's already happened in the past. Because I feel like there's a cycle that has the ability to repeat itself right now. You're being told this. You're also being told that there's somebody in your immediate environment or who you converse with a lot that it would be very beneficial for you to keep things quiet for the next week. Because there's a lot of moving pieces around you. And it's like, I feel like for you to tie up the loose ends that they're wanting you to tie up, you're going to have to come correct. You're going to have to move in a certain type of way. Because I feel like there's hostile energies around you. It's like being stabbed in the back. There's somebody here who is out to do this to you. Okay? You can't trust somebody who you've been conversing with. All right. It's like there's somebody here who is waiting on some more news to take back. I told you bird energy. I was seeing them all there, but then there was that owl in the back of the picture. Like, there's something going on. Some of y'all need to definitely do some kind of clearing energy. This is like cutting ties with anyone who is trying to send negative energy your way, anyone who is trying to make you feel inferior or feel like you have to look over your shoulder. I feel like somebody's trying to push that type of energy like towards you. You may be picking up on that this week. It's definitely a situation that needs to be mastered before you can move forward. this is like onward and upwards. I feel like you may be at some kind of standstill until this is handled. You're not going to be able to tie up you're not going to be able to move. For some of you want to literally relocate. You're not going to be able to move until this is handled. And I feel like it may be pissing you off this week. All right. This is looking at your options, and this is handling what is right in front of you. But watch your step, because there's somebody here who is watching every move that you're making in this time. And they are like looking for the second that you slip up. They're going to be on that shit. Okay. I'm going to pull y'all a Rebel deck for this week ahead for the Scorpios. Rebel deck. What do they need to know? What's their advice? I said, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. Don't come for me. I definitely see that they keep telling you, like, if you keep doing this the same way, if you don't learn the lesson that you're meant to learn in this time, you're going to repeat the same thing. Like, it's, you're your own person. You are your own responsibility. In order to wrap up a cycle, you're going to have to, take accountability for this. And then we've got, you need a big fucking hug, squeeze. So I feel like they are also telling you, like, you've got this, but you do need to take control of your life, of the situation. And this is looking like something that's in your face, has the ability to repeat itself. You need to get a hold of it before you incur some kind of financial loss. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing for y'all this week. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on Patreon. Bye.